The story of Bugatti is not just the tale of a car company. It is the story of one man's brilliance, ambition, and tragedy. Ettore Bugatti, born in Milan, Italy, on September 15, 1881, came from a family drenched in artistry and craftsmanship. His father, Carlo Bugatti, was a renowned furniture and jewelry designer whose intricate creations made him a leading figure in the decorative arts. Ettore's brother, Rembrandt Bugatti, was a prodigious sculptor whose bronze animal sculptures gained international acclaim. But Ettore's path was different. From an early age, it was clear that engineering, not art, would be his canvas. At just 17 years old, Ettore designed his first motorized tricycle, a symbol of the mechanical genius that would come to define him. Unlike his father's ornate furniture or his brother's lifelike sculptures, Ettore's creations would be defined by speed, precision, and an obsession with innovation. He had no desire to craft objects of beauty that stood still. He wanted to create machines that moved, and moved fast. In his early career, Ettore found himself working for the Pranetti and Stucci bicycle company, where he honed his understanding of mechanical design. It was a modest start, but one that shaped his future in automotive engineering. It wasn't long before he moved to Germany to work with Dietrich, and at just 19 years old, Ettore built his first car. It was a car that didn't just move, it raced, pushing the boundaries of what was possible on the roads. But for Ettore, this was just the beginning. In 1909, he completed the Bugatti Type 10, a revolutionary lightweight car that would set him apart from his contemporaries. The Type 10 was more than just a vehicle. It was a statement of Ettore's philosophy: innovation, simplicity, and elegance. With this car, Ettore Bugatti laid the foundation for his own company, Automobiles Ettore Bugatti, which he established in Molsheim, France. This small town would become the birthplace of a legend. As Bugatti grew, so did its reputation for speed and luxury. Ettore's early designs, particularly the Type 13 and Type 35, were unparalleled on the racetrack. The Type 35, in particular, became the most successful race car of all time, winning over 1,000 races. It wasn't just about victories, though. It was about innovation. Ettore's decision to place the engine lower in the chassis revolutionized race car design, giving his cars a stability and control that competitors couldn't match. The rise of Bugatti was meteoric, and by the 1920s, the brand was synonymous with racing excellence. But Ettore had bigger dreams. He wanted Bugatti to be known not just for speed, but for luxury. In 1926, alongside his son Jean Bugatti, Ettore introduced the Bugatti Royale, a car unlike any other. The Royale was an opulent masterpiece built for kings and aristocrats. Its sheer size and grandeur made it the most luxurious car in the world. The 12.7-liter engine, originally designed for aircraft, symbolized Ettore's desire to create something that was as much an artistic statement as it was an engineering marvel. But no one is immune to the forces of history, not even Ettore Bugatti. The Great Depression of the late 1920s and early 1930s brought the world to its knees, and even the mighty Bugatti felt the effects. The timing of the Bugatti Royale's launch could not have been worse. As economies around the world crumbled, there were fewer kings and aristocrats with the means to buy such extravagant cars. Sales plummeted, and Bugatti found itself on the edge of bankruptcy. Yet Ettore's ingenuity saved the company. Rather than succumb to financial ruin, he struck a deal with the French government to design and build rail cars. It was a stark shift from the sleek race cars and luxurious automobiles Bugatti was known for, but it kept the company alive. This was a testament to Ettore's ability to adapt, a skill that had brought him success in the past and would carry him through these challenging times. However, the greatest challenge Ettore Bugatti would face wasn't financial, it was personal. In 1939, tragedy struck the Bugatti family in the most devastating way possible. Jean Bugatti, Ettore's beloved son and heir, was killed in a car accident while road testing the Bugatti Type 1947. John had been the future of the company, and his death shattered Ettore. It was not just the loss of a son, but the loss of a legacy, a dream that the two had shared for years. Without John, Bugatti began to falter. Ettore's drive and creativity waned, and as World War II loomed, the company's fortunes continued to decline. By the end of the war, Bugatti was a shadow of its former self. Ettore, now a broken man, lost control of the company he had built from the ground up. The dream that had begun with a motorized tricycle in his youth seemed to have come to a tragic end. But history has a way of turning fortunes around. Although Ettore Bugatti never lived to see it, his company would rise again, reborn as a symbol of luxury and performance in the modern era. Today, Bugatti's name is once again revered around the world, with models like the Veyron and the Chiron pushing the limits of what cars can achieve. The Bugatti of the 21st century is not just about speed or luxury. It is about legacy. Ettore Bugatti may have passed in 1947, but his spirit lives on in every car that bears his name. His story is a reminder of the brilliance and tragedy that often come hand in hand with genius. It is a cautionary tale of ambition and loss, of triumph and heartbreak. Bugatti was not just a man or a brand. It was, and still is, a testament to the pursuit of perfection, no matter the cost. In the end, Bugatti is more than just a car. It is the embodiment of Ettore's vision, a vision that transcends time, a vision that continues to inspire awe and admiration in the automotive world. And while Ettore's personal story ended in tragedy, the legacy of Bugatti endures, speeding forward into the future, just as Ettore always intended.